Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another late night Palia stream. Where tonight I am mostly wanting. Everyone, and welcome to another. Um, where tonight I really want to focus on doing some questing and Palia. Where this is a little bit of a spoiler that accidentally got spoiled, but I think I'm pretty close to kind of completing the stuff that is available in the main quest lines. But then we also have some friendship quest lines and just some other stuff that I want to work on. And I also want to really work on decorating my house a little bit, where I have actually done quite a bit of stuff with my house, and I've gotten some different decorations. I've been working on my furniture crafting, and I've thrown some stuff here and there around my house, and I'm kind of just wanting to not really like dive deep into decorating my house, but I kind of want to just explore like some of the different things you can do with like combining some pieces of furniture and stuff together. And I would also like to get a furniture modification table and do stuff like that. But at the start of this episode, there is a bunch of stuff that I'm wanting to do, where there are like two primary quest lines in the game, and I have been working on it off stream and some on stream as well, and I am able to progress forward with both of them. So I think I'm going to focus on at first with like the Gina quest line and kind of working on the different bundles and stuff, because I got like the rarest fish in the game, I believe, which is a long-nosed unicorn fish, and I also got a sushi recipe, which is very difficult to get, but I finally got it. And I want to make the sushi recipe, and I want to kind of just go turn those in and then see what lies ahead. Where if I come into here, I want to make star quality sushi, so I need to go buy rice, and I need to go buy some vinegar. So I can get rice from Badru, and I can get vinegar from Zeki's. So I might head over there, and then we can make the sushi recipe, and then we can bring both the sushi and the long-nosed unicorn fish to the bundles, and we can complete that, because that's the last two things I need, I believe. Hola. Hello, Owen. It's a little early in the year for that. How are you doing this evening? Isn't it 3 a.m. your time? You're still up? That's surprising. Or not super surprising. Maybe concerning. I guess 3 a.m. isn't that late. I need to go Zeki's, which is over here, so let's veer off this way. 3 a.m. yes. A late night stream watching. Welcome to the stream. Concerning, probably not. Fair enough. I need vinegar. This is expensive. I'll just buy a few of those. And then I needed rice, which I believe is at Badru's, but maybe it's at Zeki's and I should have checked. So let's just run over to the Daya family farm and we can buy the rice. Or I could grow rice if I wanted to, but I just need a little bit. Here's the cash register, and then rice here. I'll just buy a few of you, even though I think I only need one. The sushi recipe is hard locked by like one ingredient that's like the rarest forageable in the game, and I've only gotten one so far, but it spawns like super uncommon and like very specific areas that I don't go to that often. Yeah, this stream I'm just focusing a lot on questing, because I think I'm about to complete basically everything that I'm able to complete as far as like the main quest line goes, and then I have a bunch of other like side quests and stuff to complete, and then I want to work on decorating my home a little bit and just experimenting with some different stuff after I complete all these quests. But there's like two primary quest lines, and I've been working on progressing them off stream a lot the last few days. We had to catch some super rare fish in order to complete one of them. but I finally caught them. Okay, let's try making this sushi. So if we come into here, prep, and then I'm going to use Gold Star, and then I cannot make this. Or do I need a stove? Wait, I have a stove. What am I missing here? Starting ingredients, the Dari cloves, if that's how you pronounce it. That's like the super rare thing you have to get. I guess I should offer to Palisade, because I don't think she has the sushi recipe just yet. Here goes the bird clock. Okay, I have sweet leaf. I have rice, but I won't let me make it. Also notice this down here still. Oh, you need an additional cooking station for this recipe. I guess. What is this? Is this an oven? I did not see the shorts thing. What was it? Crafter. Oh, I think. Oh, some recipes require 2 mixing stations or something. So do I need? This is a prep station. I need a second prep station? Okay. I had no idea. I guess that explains why the prep station is in red. I need to target this. Okay, crafters. Prep station. Oh no. I can make ceramic. Which... Okay, that's gonna be a little rough, I guess. Okay, let's make another smelter. Basic smelter. I think I need to go buy a crafting license on top of it. Because... Yeah, purchase... Actually... I might just... I don't need you right now. Then let's throw this down right here, I guess. And then I need ceramic. So let's get a lot of ceramic going. So I can have ceramic going, crafters, and then I can make a second, there's a prep station. So 6 minutes, or 6 times 4 is a number, and then I have all of this. Okay, so I just have to wait for that, I guess. And then I think I'll go buy a crafting license so I can put that seed maker back down, and then I'll just wait on the ceramic. It's almost 6 a.m. so I can do my garden while I wait. And then maybe we could go do the other quest line. Basically, a bunch of short critters such as Johnny Razor, Joe Kana, and others did a series of shorts for 2 weeks with QR codes and secret messages and whatnot. I did not hear anything about that. And I've also never heard of any of those people. Town hall is right here. I should also, if Reth is awake, which I think he is in the night market, I should check my cooking recipes. Okay, let's buy, I'll just buy 2 crafting licenses for now. And then let's go to the night market real quick. Was the ARG leading to anything specific? down here. Pull out the loose book. And let's chat with Reth.
What's up?
Chat with Reth. Tish has been whittling scrap wood into little chopper figurines and leaving them all over the house. I stepped on one and I was limping the whole day. It's not easy to cook on a busted foot, you know. But hey, seems like Killiman's doing her good. I'm glad to see her. She has her energy back. Reth wants creamy carrot soup, which I actually think no, I don't have any more of those. Hello, Eric, and welcome to the late night stream, 12:06 a.m. I was working on some quest stuff it's like Stardew, where you have to catch some very rare fish, and that like only spawns at like certain times of the day, and you only get it in certain parts of the world. And I was like trying to catch it, and I spent a long time trying to catch it, and then I finally caught it, which was like the last thing I needed in order to progress like the main quest line. So now I'm like, well, it's only 11:45, maybe I should stream and do the main quest line. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, cooking guild store. Anything new? Veggie fried rice at level 7, chop masala celebration cake. Thank you.
Gotta go.
Nothing new from him. I guess the night market ended because it's 3. I was gonna check the wares there, but that's okay. Me trying to exit this place the unconventional way instead of going around the counter. Let's return to my house. And then I still need to wait on the ceramic. I could water and then maybe go do like the secondary quest line, which has me doing a friendship quest before I can do that actually. Run back into my home. I see the heart emojis in chat. I think that's cool. You can just spam it. Spam 100s. Let's run in here. And now, wait, where are crafting stations put down? Is it in decor or is it in equipment? It's in equipment. So let's pull out the seed maker and throw that right there. I reorganized my crafting room here a little bit. I might try to get this, I guess right there. Then I need something right here. I could make another anvil, I guess, just for like symmetry purposes, even though I only need one anvil really. Okay. Oh, I should check on this. We were playing copycat basically with the emojis. Yeah. Okay. Let's check my mail. I think it's from Ashura. Yep. Dear Athos, stop by the inn when you get a chance. I heard back from my son. Mark is red. So I'm not sure if I did that on a stream or not, but basically Ashura's like wife died, and he had a son who really wanted to join the military because Ashura had joined the military, and Ashura really did not want his son to join the military, so it caused like a lot of like conflict, and like they're not on speaking terms anymore. But in the last hard quest, you basically help him like send a letter to his son, and now apparently we have heard back. Your place is cool. Thank you. I've been working on it a little bit. I've been kind of waiting to do a lot of decorating until I unlock more stuff in the game, but I think I want to mess around with it a little bit tonight. But I changed like the color of the wood on like the outside of the house, and then I did some stuff with like the floor where I have this ormu, which is basically like a cow doormat here, and then I have this rug here, And then I have a special tile floor in the workstation because that makes a lot of sense. And then I have a different tile floor in here. And then I've just been throwing dining room tables right here. Let's see if I have any more dining room tables. Actually, I could add to that disaster over there. I haven't been doing like actual decorating. I've kind of just been throwing stuff around. Industrial dining table. Okay, okay. Anything else? Nightstands. Makeshift large table. I think that's all I got. Let's add these to the pile here. Oh, this is like the same one as over there. Let's throw this one right there. And then turn that. And then I hate that. Well, I hate this entire thing, but let's move this one down here. And then should this come over one? And then I'll put you on the end here. And then you can move over one. That doesn't line up, but whatever. I absolutely hate this, but it's also kind of funny at the same time. You can just bring this dining table all the way to the fireplace. I either care a lot about decorations or not at all. That is a door. It is a makeshift table, so you just take what you can and you utilize it for different purposes. So one man's door is another man's table. So you gotta open your mind there a little bit. There's a bunch of like makeshift stuff like that. Like the entire makeshift decoration line is kind of just using a certain thing for another thing. So here's a colander. That's a hanging basket in your house. So it's just, or a strainer, whatever it's called. So you just throw some plants in there and then hang it. Okay, how many ceramics did I need again? I needed for prep station. So I need 4 more, which is 14 minutes from now. Okay. So we can water and then we can go talk to Ashura. Yeah, I also threw some like fences around my garden plot here. Wish I didn't have enough tomatoes, so there's like 2 open spots there. And then I have a random blueberry bush right here. And I've been collecting some like decorative like pots that I just have in this corner right here. And then I have a hay bale right here, which I think one day when they add it, we'll be able to sit on this. One man's door is another man's table. Exactly. I directly quoted him there. And then I have this garden sernuk, which is just like the cutest thing ever. And I love his eyes. And then this is from referral, like the referral link where people can join the game like through your link, but up to 5 people. Yeah, googly eyes. It's so cute. Okay, 2 minutes until I can water. And I should probably repair my watering can. Okay, let's get these weeds. I got another letter. Two more squares here. He can look at both of our souls simultaneously. Those eyes, he's staring into my soul. He's the guardian of this garden. He is my scarecrow. What's this letter I got? From Zeki. It's the lucky coin, so we can go gamble, I guess. You could call it gambling, maybe. Then let's run into town. I need to remember to repair my tools, so I'll probably go try and do that first, because I always forget to repair when I go into town. And I could repair at my home, but you have to make like repair kits using like minerals and like wood you cut down, and it just seems cheaper and easier to just pay gold to repair it, but you can only pay the gold in town. Stop by Zeki's, get our lucky coin drop. Lucky box. And I got 5 yellowing crackling fireworks. That's fun. And then I am remembering to go to the blacksmith. Let's repair 200 gold. I keep pressing escape to close menus instead of the like X thing. It is way too hot in Florida. It was 99 degrees today for us, and it will be 104 tomorrow, I believe. Ashura is sleeping until 8. Wish I forget about that. Anyone up I can talk to? Let's go chat with Ani and Calorie. Which I think that's how you pronounce her name. Which is kind of funny. Chat with Ani. I just love running. Maybe someday I can run away from here to someplace more exciting. Haha, just kidding. Mostly. I've been trying to get a garden snail, but I can't find any. I could bring him a garden snail. Calorie is the town librarian. Let's chat with you. It pleases me to see your thirst for knowledge is so difficult to quench. So I can better assist you. Can you let me know your favorite genre of books? History, how-tos, anything with pictures. Out of these 3, probably history. We have a large selection of history on that shelf over there. My favorite is the history of Kelima Valley. It explores the natural history of our surroundings and was written by my own father. Homeless child. He is the town's mail carrier, so he lives at the Daya family farms. He has a mom and a dad and a brother, but he goes out early in the morning and delivers mail to everyone in the town. So that's what this giant bag is here. Let's see, Eshe. Chat with Eshe. I suppose I could spare you a few seconds of time. Once you find out what Kinley does all day, why don't you let me know? Kinley is her husband. And then here is her daughter, Kenyatta. Why are the hours ticking by so slowly today? People think I'm lucky because my parents are rich. I mean, I am, but it's not all sunshine and briar daisies, you know? Money comes with expectations, and my mom comes with even more.
See you later, or whatever.
Okay. It's almost 8 AM. So we can do the Ashura questline now. And then after we complete that, we can ask him to be our Shep, which is like our mentor in this game. So he's supposed to guide us through like the rest of the game. Good morning, Ashura. Hey friend, let's just chat first. You know, sometimes I see a bit of my son and Ani. They can both be ambitious, which I know is a dirty word here in Palia, though I never saw it as an entirely bad thing for Nuru or for Ani. You heard back from your son? Yes, it was quite the letter. What did it say? He wants to know what I did in the war. I had thought he might ask that, but I prayed he'd wait until after we got to know each other again. The things I need to explain to him aren't easy things to explain. Do me a favor and leave me alone with my thoughts for a moment. I have a lot to think about. But before you go, Naru sent me this Ormu's horn mount for the inn. I don't drink much these days. I thought maybe you'd take it. So that's that quest complete. And then we can ask him to be our Shep. It's a bit... what?
Stay safe, friend.
Hold on a moment. Everybody wins. Completed that. And then relationships, did that. Maybe I just have to talk to him again.
Good to see you again.
Here I was thinking you'd be too busy setting up to say hello. I guess I have to wait a little bit before I can ask him.
Come now, let's catch up.
Not sure.
See you tomorrow.
So I just got this decoration. Kadama Ormu Antler Mount. A sure mount to these replica horns so as Inn's patrons could test their strength before wrestling a real Ormu. So far, no one has won. So let's go try putting this in my house over here. I think I have to wait until the next day in order to ask Ashura to be my shep, I guess. So that's an hour away. Let's return home. Good night, Erica. Thanks for popping into the stream. So, oh, this is a big decoration. Ooh, can I put this? I cannot put this over the fireplace. There's not enough room there. But I think I could put it to the side of the fireplace here. Yes, I can. So I could put this right here. I kind of want two of these, but I think I can only get one. But that is a cool decoration there. I wish I could mount it, like, right here. But yeah, it obviously doesn't fit with like the fireplace, with how all the stones are built here, and then this giant plaque. I don't think you can put anything on the fireplace. It has to go on like the grid when you press control, and there's no grid on the fireplace. But that is definitely cool. I'll probably maybe move that at some point, but I like it for now. Let's check in on our ceramic. So I need 2 more, right? I got prep station, yeah, 2 more. So 4.5 minutes. So let's go ahead and check what decorations I've used or built and see about using them just to see around. Let's take a look at this armchair. I'm wondering if you can set things on the arm of the armchair. Wall shelf. Kind of looks like a bench, but it would probably not be able to support you. Makeshift wall clock. Okay, is this like an actual clock? I think it is. So if I put this here, maybe? That doesn't center. Maybe right here. Okay, it's showing that it is daytime, and it currently is indeed daytime. This reminds me of the Raft Survival game. A little bit, yeah. I've never played it, but I watched a little bit of that game. So we'll see if that switches to another day. We have this industrial armchair, which is very fancy looking. Perhaps I shall throw this right there. Currently cannot sit in it, which is unfortunate. But I like how it looks. Wall shelf. Maybe down here. Like that. Do I have another shelf? Let's come over here. Let's check. I want an industrial shelf maybe. Decor. Let's see what shelving I have. I think that's it. Let's come into my crafting station here. I want decor, and then I want industrial. Let's see if I've learned it yet. Dresser, nightstand, wall decor. I have not learned it yet. I can make this wall decor. Let's see if we learn a shelf after we craft this. It does not look like that is the case. I guess I'll pick industrial cabinet. Okay. Decor, industrial cabinet. I can make a bookshelf. Does the bookshelf take clay? Oh no, it does not. Okay, let's make this. I want to see what this bookshelf looks like actually. And then, oh, this looks like an industrial shelf. Yes, it is. Okay, let's see if we can make this. Decor. Industrial shelf somewhere. Wall shelf. We can make it. That's our last iron ingot. Okay, and then I guess we'll learn. I keep seeing the wall lamp, so we'll pick that. Let's come over here and maybe throw this right here. Looks like we can't put that. I think I want to move that to there, or very precisely right there. Perfect. Okay, let's get rid of this. Oops. Pick that up. Let's look at, can we put a shelf right here? I'll definitely move this at some point. Okay, and then can we put the smaller shelf right here? Okay, I think I want that lower actually, like there. And then let's come over here and pick up some, let's check in here really quickly. I want to put some of my trophies on those shelves. Let's check if I have any trophies here. I guess I'll grab this plant. This clock. I do not have any trophies. Get this rug. Okay. Let's pick up from this mess I have right here. So let's get foraging, fishing, hunting, mining. I have gold mining, or plot size, or whatever it was. Gardening. I think that's all the trophies I have. I have some stuff over there. Okay, let's try putting a clock maybe above the shelf here. That's centered, I think. There we go. And then, ooh, this is a small plant, so we could put it on the shelf right here. And then let's put our gold plot trophy right here. And let's throw, I think I want this like this. And then maybe like that. Okay. Let's throw, oh, it looks like the shelf isn't big enough for the decorations. And just throw some right here, I guess. Let's move. I think this is, yeah, it says gold mining trophy, but it's a gold plot trophy. And then we could throw the fishing one right there, maybe. Just have some decorations up right here. Oh, there's like a, is that a choppa on the top shelf? Like a statue of a choppa? That's weird. Okay, let's throw some decorations in here. I'll just keep these in here for now. Sell that. Let's grab a ceramic. So now we can finally craft all of this. Let's make a prep station. And then we can make the sushi. So I think this might be a bit of a challenging recipe to make, but probably not the worst thing in the world. So sushi using star ingredients. I have 2 minutes. So I need to be careful of the stove, prep station, mixing station. So, okay, let us make all of this. So let's come over here. Let's chop everything first. Okay, chop that. And then let's chop the heat root. Which is, I need to be very careful about not messing this recipe up because I only have 1 heat root. Maybe I should go looking for more just to stockpile my resources a little bit. Okay, so let's get the rice now. Let's make this. And then stir it. Okay, and now I have all 3 ingredients. So let's add, why can I not add the rice? Wait, why can't I add that? Oh, I have to. Ground sweet leaf. Let's mix this. And then make the sushi rice. Okay. Now I can add it. And oh, that's it. That's pretty easy actually. There's like nothing really with the stove. There's just like making the rice, which is like super quick, so you don't have to be too stressed out about that. I did get not a gold star sushi, which might be a problem. Even though I used gold star ingredients, which I guess only gives you a better chance at getting gold star sushi. But let's go and turn in the bundles, or try to at least. So I think these are the last two items I need. But if I'm not able to turn in this sushi and I need to get a gold star one, I might go look for more heat root. Making the sushi wasn't that bad, and I leveled up to like level 7 with that. I had like an 1/8 of a level, I think, from making the sushi. So definitely not bad at all. But I would definitely like to turn this in. So I guess, because I've made a lot of like the normal cooking recipes and you sometimes get gold stars, so I guess using gold star ingredients only gives you like a better chance to get a gold star, like a food item out of it. I'm not entirely sure how that works. But here we are at the Constellation Shrine. Let's go ahead and, oh, it's called Night Sky Temple, same thing. And let's run into here because we have this Phoenix Merle here. And let's see. So, oh, you do not need gold star sushi. So I guess I can complete this now. So contribute this, and I got 30 glowworms and 30 worms. And then we can turn in long-nosed unicorn fish. We got a honey lure, which is nice. And that is everything with this bundle complete. And I think that's all we can do right now. I thought there might be like another quest thing with Gina where we talk to Gina. But I guess that's just everything we can do. So we just have to wait for a new quest to be added to the game now, where we have completed this bundle, so when they add a new quest, we can just pick that right up. Where I'm guessing we'll probably get a quest that takes us to like a new temple area where we have to like complete some puzzles and explore like a very unique area like we did with the Phoenix Shrine or the Water Shrine. And then we'll come and do another bundle which will be exactly like this one, but this one really focuses on like water, because it was like from the Water Shrine, where I'm not entirely sure. Is this an earth golem or a fire golem? I'm assuming this one is the air shrine. So this one's either earth or fire. This is giving me more fire vibes and this is giving me more earth vibes. So I guess the next temple we will go to will be the earth temple. But I think we are all complete with that quest line now. So the only thing we have left is to find a shep, which I want Ashura to be my shep, but I think the prompt bugged out a little bit. And we might get a mail from Gina in the immediate future just to talk to her, but I believe that is the end of that quest line, so I've completed that now. So I can also go talk to Reth because I leveled up my cooking. And then we can talk to Ashura. Hello, Ashe. So Reth, I think is downstairs right now. Oh no, wait, he works the day shift at the tavern, that's correct. You can never go Let's chat with you. Well done on your cooking. I mean, well done, like you did good, not you get it. Anyways, looking for a new recipe? Okay. And then we got the blueberry pie. I guess I could just pick up the veggie fried rice. And then
you know where to find me.
It's 2:25, so that means Ashura is walking to the Remembrance Garden, so let's run that direction. Ashura did say that he wanted us to leave him alone with his thoughts, so maybe we just have to wait. Let him think about what's going on with his son right now.
I was hoping you'd stop by.
If you need any help, all you have to do is ask. And I can finally ask him his wants, because
Don't
that's been
forget to
bugged.
visit.
I guess let's check with Eshe right now. And I think my compass is bugging out a little bit.
This chat was as important as I thought it would.
But I think while we wait until 6 AM the next day, we can go over to... Oh, hello, Bridru. We can talk to him. We could go over to Bahari Bay and try to get some stuff. I've got a joke for you. Why did the musical farmer only grow corn? Because he liked to play by ear.
Looking forward to
Okay,
our
Bridru. I really like Bridru's character. A lot. And I really like his, like, friendship quests. I have some sushi on me. Burns, honey layer. This is for... Oh yeah. I mixed this up with the one that, like the insect tracker that tracks the rare insects. This one makes some spawn for a short period of time. Or it makes nearby ones run to it? I'm not exactly sure. Bahari Central Stables. So, I kind of want to look for Heat Root, which I should check the wiki maybe, because I'm not exactly sure where it is, but I heard that it's like on top of the mountains in Bahari Bay, I believe. Found on cliffs in Bahari Bay. Oh! Wait, is that what the what I need is? Hold on. Is there a whole forgeable section? Palia... What did I use in the sushi recipe? Foraging, Palia, Wiki. I used Dari cloves. Okay, that's the one I meant. Epic. There is no location currently written in the wiki. So I think we can just climb the mountains around here, look around. I can also look for iron because I am in desperate need of every mineral in this game right now. So I guess I should, maybe I'll just restart this time because I leapt up. I think for this mountain you kind of just have to go slow and steady here. Just work my way up here. Guess I should keep an eye out around me. I just see a bunch of stone over there. Don't see any iron ore. I'm like about to run out of the endurance, but I think I'm fine. So get close to the top and then just leap up there. That's close. Yeah, that's like pretty much as high, like the highest you can climb in this game is like from the bottom of there to the top of here. So I guess that's a good metric for gauging distance. I'm willing to bet they'll add a way to increase their endurance at some point, but that might also like break the game a lot, so they might not do that. But I think locations like this area right here is where the Dari roots or whatever it's called spawns. Which I don't see any up here. We cannot get on top of that mountain. At least I don't believe we can. There's some Palladium here. Let's call this out. Where are we? Let's go ahead and hit. Oh. Let's get that. That person just appeared out of nowhere. so we can be friendly here. He's the one coming. Oh, that person. Probably shouldn't say that. I'm on YouTube. I guess this is a good find. I came here looking for the forgeables, but oh, let's get this iron as well. I really like the air control you have, or like not air control, I guess, but like how you can move around. I guess you can't really air strafe, unless you can. Kind of hard to tell. This person's just mining them. And two more up here. There's like so many people here. And then one more. Okay. I don't think everyone got a hit because one person came and mined them a bunch. But that is okay. I got all of the ones there. I only got 6 from that? Okay. I thought like 6 would be the amount I got from like the biggest one there. And there was 4 of them. But that's okay. Oops. Axe. Okay, that's awkward. Maybe I'll return home now. I did not mean to send that message. That's awkward. I got the point across though. Let's go ahead and clean my inventory out. And then I need copper and iron. So we can go run around for that. And then I think in like half an hour I can go talk to Ashura maybe. So let's get all of these in here. Oh, I can put the honey lure in there. I can put the sushi in there. I can also go use some of my renown at the Phoenix Shrine. I think I want to use a Phoenix Shrine and max that out before I max out the Dragon Shrine. I have maxed out all of the writs for this plot of land. But of course there's like 5 plots, so I'll need more writs in the future for that. But I think I only want to work on the 1 plot for now. So I want to max out my Phoenix Shrine and then Dragon Shrine. And then I'll take a look at maxing out more plots. I want to do a plot with Palisade. And then I might end up doing a plot with like a bunch of other people. I think it'd be fun if you could get like 15 people, I guess would be the max you could do this with. And each person has a harvest house on a plot. But then you need one person that's like in charge of hosting that, I guess. But it'd be cool to have, I guess, yeah, 15 would probably be the max, unless people share houses, I guess. You could make like a giant house, and then I would guess the max you could have in there is like 25, or wait. Well, yeah, it would be maybe infinite. I don't know how many people you can put into a single housing plot instance, because I know Kilima and Bahari is 25 people. And then anyone who's in your party, on your friends list, or in your community can go to your plot. And party is max of 3 other people, and then a community is max of 24 other people. So that could be a total of 28 people on a plot. And then I think friends list is infinite. I don't think there's a cap to it. So potentially you could have like an infinite amount of people. I think that's all the round I have. Yeah. Focus bonus increased to 50%, so I'm halfway there to maxing that out. Because I believe the max is 100%. And then the max total focus you can have is 1000. Which I also kind of want to get because I'm getting like into the higher level food range. And I would love to be able to just have more focus and eat less often. I got a mail, so let's go check the mail. I know I said I was going to go look for copper ore and iron ore, but I just remembered that it's like not part of a quest. I think it's like a secret in the world. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but I think it was either to do with Ani or Eloisa. But there's like some mysterious like spirit thing that's like in Kilima village right now, and we were going to try to like trap it with blueberries or something, or feed it blueberries. So there's like a spot in the world where I can go place blueberries, and I think I want to go do that. Let's come into here. I meant here. Reth. Oh, this is just for leveling up my cooking. So let's grab some blueberries. Oh yeah, I moved a bunch of my chests to a random place in my plot, and I was going to decide what I wanted to do with them in the future. Because I think it's definitely probably better to just have a single chest there. I do have 2 of these forges now. I might make another woodcutter, not sure. I know the total amount of crafting stations you can have is 30, I believe. I think it's pretty expensive once you like unlock the 30th one. Don't forget to drink water. Okay, let's run over to that spot where I know I can place a blueberry, and then I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen, so we'll figure that out. It might lead to like a bit of a scavenger hunt potentially, and then maybe we'll get like a bonus chest at the end of it. Where I know there are 12 hidden chests in Kilima village and 30 in Bahari Bay, and I have not found many recently. You know, you obviously find a bunch when you first start playing, because you get like all the ones that are like easy to get to and like pretty obvious, but then some are hidden behind like secrets and stuff that you have to figure out, so then it gets harder and harder as you progress in the game. But let us go into here where we have whatever this is. But we can place blueberries here, and then it just went into my body. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Nothing's new in our inventory. Didn't get renowned or focus or anything. I don't think we got focus at least. So that's weird. I'm not exactly sure what that was for, but I think that was from like an Ani quest or something. That guy unlocked the ability to do that after completing a quest. Yeah, just double check this, and we can look at it and admire all the bundles are complete. Anything in here show up? Does not look like it. Okay, so I guess there's nothing really connected with the blueberries there. But now that I think about the 12 hidden quests in Kilima village, or chests, not quests, where would they be located? Okay, so there's one chest at the bridge here that I remember, and then there's a chest at the abandoned boathouse, and a chest that's at like the jumping puzzle here. I remember those 3. I think there was a chest at this pagoda. I've not spent a lot of time around Maji's Hollow or the Remembrance Garden, so maybe we should go look around those 2 areas. See if there's anything there that I've missed. I know there's, at the Remembrance Gardens, you can interact with like every single like memorial there. So maybe there's something that will show up after we do that. I don't think I want to do that right now though. Maybe that blueberry secret, there's like maybe a bunch of those like misty spirals all around Kilima, and we have to like bring different crops to them. Or blueberries to them, I guess. And then like once you do all of that, you unlock a chest. Because I know that's how some of the secrets in Bahari Bay work. Okay, let's look around here. I don't think there's really too much going on here. Here's like Sabine's memorial. You can like interact with a lot of these. The Amano family. This road is beautiful and time is short. Change things. So let's just do a lap around here. This is a very cool area. And like, I was talking to Ashura, and basically this area is like a memorial to like all the Majiri, like that have at least like lived in this area, have died. We're actually in Majiri culture. There's a flow wellspring, I believe they call it, at the top of this giant mountain over here. Where basically whenever like a Majiri dies, like their family like brings them up to that flow wellspring and then throws them in. And I think it's kind of like returning them to nature. I would assume the body gets like disintegrated or whatever. And then like a lot of Majiri will like go on pilgrimages, is that the word, to the top of the mountain to like honor their fallen dead. But there's these like remembrance gardens and like other memorial sites like built up all around the road that like people can come to if they want like a short visit instead of like a huge pilgrimage to the top of the mountain. And it's like more accessible for like people like Ashura who are getting a little bit on the older end of things, and climbing up mountains isn't the best when you have bad knees and stuff like that. There is a gold star back here. Let's try to catch this. First try. Sometimes I catch like a bug on like the first try, and then like the same exact bug when I try to catch it later. It's like 20 tries. It's a little random. There's this spot here that I've always wondered about. It looks like a puzzle board kind of, but I think this was just like the foundation for a building which is no longer here. But like I wondered maybe there's something to do with it. So I didn't see anything at the Remembrance Garden. So check the night market and then let's go to Maji's Hollow. Let's see if there's anything cool in here. I guess I could also take the shortcut from in here to get back to the village faster. Okay, let's see. Got a Dragon Tide Runner, which is cool. A Capital Chic Stylish Rug, and a Ranch House 99-acre rug. This is kind of adorable. I kind of want it, but maybe not right now. Kilima Village Painting, Bellflower Picture Frame, Homestead Icebox. I think I'm okay without any of those right now. I definitely want to unlock a bunch of decorations in the future, but I think I want to spend my gold on other things for now in the immediate future. I have like one more storage upgrade or backpack upgrade to get right there, and then I can unlock better chests for my plot, which would be something I definitely want. Because I'm like getting a little short on storage right now, and I would definitely like to store more things. So Maji's Hollow is just right over here. I wonder if there's hidden chests in like people's homes, so you have to like unlock the like keys from them in order to go in there, and then you get the chest. But I have also not spent a lot of time in this area, so let's take a look around the spot, see if I missed anything kind of obvious. I really like the shrines around here. And this is where you can actually increase your flow capacity, or not flow capacity, focusing capacity. I see light incense. The incense fills you with calming warmth. Wish. There's another one of these in the map. So I wonder if they're connected somehow. This is where you can interact with the dragon shrine. Doesn't look like there's anything else right here. I've never really been back here. But I do not see anything really back here. So I'm really wondering about that incense over there. Just check around here. See if there's anything under the bridge. Which there does not look like there's anything there. So let's come back over here to this incense. And maybe we can activate it again. This tablet or stone? I think it's just a stone. Oh, you can climb on it. That doesn't seem like the respectful thing you can do. Okay, so we have this right here. So it looks like we activated that. Let's run to the other one that I know of. And I have not found any others, I think. At least I don't know of any others in the map, which doesn't mean there aren't others in the map. But I have a feeling maybe there's something connected between these two. Or if you activate both, maybe a chest will spawn. So let's just book it to basically the entire other side of this map. And now that I know there's like 2 of those, maybe there's a lot more. It might be one of those things where you like work together with like other people in the community. Which like for some people that means just reading the wiki to figure out what those little statues have to do with each other. I guess the one at the memorial or the shrine is more of a statue than a statuette. I'm gonna get this copper ore. Let's mine this. Got 8 copper ore and a silver ore. I definitely need a lot more silver. Which I guess there's a lot of copper right here. Guess I'll get this one too. Guess this is a good spot to come for copper. I've been learning like all the special spots around the map that have like a ton of different resources at. I know there's like the map that like one person made for like every resource in the game, but I kind of just like learning and exploring stuff on my own. Got 11 copper ore from that one. This is a good copper run right here. 3 from that one. Okay, so going back on track. The other statuette that I know of is right here, which I cannot interact with. So there's this one, and then there's the one, which I guess it's kind of the same size. And then there's the one at Maji's Hollow here. So there's one here, there's one here. I'm wondering if there's one like over here somewhere maybe. Maybe there's one at Shane's house. Okay, so I've interacted with this one and I got a pop-up that was very similar to the one that I had over there. And then I went to the one over there and I had that pop-up, which I'm going to guess that we will not get another pop-up like that if we interact with it again in the future, or try to interact with it again in the future. We might not get it. But Shane has a lot of connections to the dragon, so let's check out his house, which maybe we need to like get his key and go in there, and then we can interact with the shrine. And then we can go to the apothecary, which I'm not sure if there's going to be one of those in there, but that's a good bet. And then I have a feeling if you like light the incense at all of them, which I guess you only have to do it once on like your account, and then it's forever lit. Except it went out there. I'm not entirely sure. But I have a feeling it might give you a bonus chest. So Shane's house is this one right here. And then I know there's like this shrine right here. I guess there's no statue right here. There goes the bird clock again. Yeah, I don't see anything here. I really like his garden. I hope we get the raised beds in the future. That bird clock is still going off. There it goes. Let's check this pagoda here maybe. I don't see anything here. Okay. So there is always the possibility that maybe one of those is in Shane's house and we are only friendship level 1 with him. So I guess we could work on that. But let's head over to the apothecary and then maybe there will be one in there. Maybe it'll be the last one. I don't even know if this is going to lead to like a secret chest, but it feels like it's something that would, so. Plus, I just like exploring the world. Which is like, honestly, quite a bit of stuff to explore in this game. Like, I've been playing non-stop for like 2 weeks now. And I feel like I'm not even halfway done with like everything there is to do. At least from like a completionist side of things. If you only care about like very specific things, you know, your playtime will be a little bit lower than mine. But I still have quite a bit to do. I doubt I'm even halfway. So here's the apothecary. Let's see if there's anything in here. And I guess anything around it. So, oh, we have light incense. The incense fills you with calming warmth. So here's a third one of them. So I've interacted with 3 of them now, and I have not gotten any of them. But yeah, definitely interesting that there are 3 of them that do the same thing. Let's just walk around here, see if there's anything we can interact with. This is a bathtub. Nothing there. What about the center here? Okay, let's come out the back entrance. I didn't even realize there's a back entrance here. But I guess it goes out to that foundation I was talking about earlier. Around here, nothing there. And here, nothing there. Okay. So I always feel like there's stuff to do with like shapes and stuff. So there's one here. So it kind of forms like a triangle. But I'm sure that's just a coincidence, because if you get any 3 locations on a map, you could form a triangle with them, really. Let's check the mayor's estate, which I know there's a chest back there actually, but I was saving that for a YouTube video. But I highly doubt there would be like a shrine to the dragon Maji, I think is the name here, but maybe I'm wrong. But I'm willing to bet that there's probably another one in Shane's house. We just have a fountain here and then the pagoda with the chest I'll get another time. Let's check the top floor. What's this? Oh, the door doesn't lead to anywhere we can go. Which I don't think this actually leads to much of a place. They do have this balcony here. I can see my reflection. That's fine. So let's run out of here. And then thinking about potential other spots. Maybe there's something I spent a lot of time in this area of the road, but maybe there's something over here. Yeah, I found 3 of those shrines, and I have no idea how many there would be, because I haven't heard any NPC, not even Shane, talk about those different shrines. At least I don't remember any dialogue about that. So I don't have much direction to go with finding them. Or maybe I'll prioritize befriending Shane so we can figure that out. It sure is my first level 4 friendship with somebody, which is fun. Let's see, is there anything around here? Oh, kind of bugged out there. Okay. I know that leads to a future spot. Let's come around here. Nothing in this pagoda, right? I think there's a chest that spawned here. Oh, there's Einar kind of bugging out. There he goes. He was like teleporting around there at the start of his journey to the lagoon. Yeah, if I think of like important spots for Maji in this map, there's right here. And then there's the apothecary. And the other one is Shane's house. What is this game? This is Palia. This is a game that came out in open beta a couple days ago. But it's been in development and had some tests and stuff ran for it before it came into the open beta for a couple years now. But it's kind of like a multiplayer game and like an open world game where you can like go around the world and forage for like mushrooms and like other plants and chop down trees and mine ore and complete puzzles and stuff like that. And you can build up your house, or you can build different rooms to your house and decorate it with like a bunch of different decorations and garden on it, and then you can go fishing and a bunch of other stuff like that. There's like 2 open world maps and like a bunch of like NPCs around it that you can like befriend by talking to them and giving them gifts. And you unlock even more quests by doing that. And it's a pretty like relaxing game. Has like a cozy atmosphere. Not like a lot of like hardcore stuff going on in it. I've been really enjoying the game. I know it's not like everyone's cup of tea, but it's like pretty perfect for what I like. Where I've been getting into like cozy games recently, like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley, and this game is like those. But I'm also like a big like MMO person. Like I love Guild Wars 2, and like this game isn't like exactly like Guild Wars 2, but it has like some similar vibes. Where like there's people walking around the world you can like interact with and like talk to and stuff like that. I was saying that and I was looking for somebody because I saw someone run past me, but I think they're gone. Yeah, just now I was trying to work on a puzzle, but I think I'm going to pause on that for now and head back to my housing plot and then water my crops because they'll need some water soon, and then I might go talk to some friends around the road and look for some more resources like that copper ore I got right there. Yeah, I think I've been playing it for like 12 days now, maybe? Not entirely sure. But I started playing the day that it came out, which was on, well, it came out on the 2nd, so yeah, it's been 12 days. Now that the humans have returned, I wonder if anyone would take up the mantle of caring for the Phoenix Shrine. Perhaps it will be you. Perhaps I shall take care of it, but not this day. Which I guess going back on that puzzle, I wonder if you follow him around, if he'll go to like all the different shrines. Except I don't think I've ever seen him at this one over here. Let's return to my plot. Don't forget to drink water, everyone. And then 6 a.m. I can water my plants. And then let's go try talking to Ashura again because I want him to be my shep for that quest line. Oh, looks like I'm bugging out. Oh, I'm fine. Just took a minute to load in. I got a bunch of copper ore. I completely forgot. I found all those veins when I was heading to the coast there. Let's throw them into my storage. And then let's check our crafting stations. Where I have the ceramic going there. These silver bars are going to take a very long time. But I just got my first silver bar, which is 5 now. Just throw you back in there. And I should probably get some wood cutting. And then let's check, because I was wanting to make, what's it called? Modification bench. So I need 8 ceramics for that, which I have. So let's make a modification bench. And then, where's the best spot for it? I can throw it right here for now. I want it as tight in the corner as I can. So there, and then, okay. I guess there's a gap there, it's kind of weird. Oh, it's because of the land. Oh, no, I don't know. Okay, open modification bench. So select a customizable piece of furniture to modify. Let's come into decor. I haven't done this before, so let's see what we can do with this. And just grab a few. I'll grab that. And then I'll grab a bed. And then I wanted an outdoor bench, maybe. It's a wall shelf. Any benches? Do I have any benches? Perhaps I do not have a bench right now. Oh, here we go. Log cabin, large bench. I was pretty sure I've built a bench before. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So homestead floor cabinet. Oh, we need to get modification kits. Okay. So autumn, berry, classic, shore, or that word, calathea. I don't know. So industrial bed. So it's mostly just changing the colors, it looks like, which is definitely a nice thing. Oh, these are nice. I like this one. It like really shows like the bark on the wood, I guess. Okay, so I guess I won't modify any of that right this moment, but can I make modification kits? So I can make repair kits, and then I don't think I can get a modification kit from here. I guess you have to buy them from Tish. Let's water my plants and then let's head back into town. My inventory is good. I could probably use a steak dinner in just a moment because it gives me 375 focus and I have a max of 400 right now. So maybe the next few renown I spend will be to upgrade my focus meter here. Let's pull out my watering can. And then I guess this will be a good opportunity to use up some of my focus. Okay, and then let's eat a steak dinner. And then let's just harvest all of these and smash my F key over and over. And then after I harvest all these, we can water them. And then I got mail, which I'm hoping is from Ashura, telling me that he is chill now and I can talk to him. Okay, let's water these. I should probably throw the tomato seeds in my storage. Maybe I should check my worm bins because I've not checked them in a long time. I was thinking about getting like another glowworm bin, but I might leave them as is for now because I currently have 2. And you do need quite a bit of glowworms, but I could also just wait for the bins I have to work. I'm not really in a rush to do anything in this game. I do think I want more seed makers though. and preserve jars. I haven't made any preserve jars yet, but I think it's like pretty much the same as like the seed makers. So let's come into here and update all of this stuff. Where I have the seed maker here. I'll go ahead and update you, and then let's throw a stack into here. Ben, you're doing your thing. Let's update you, I guess. And then throw all my seeds into here. My cursor went to my other monitor. And then let's throw all my tomatoes in my shipping bin. And then check out my mail. Which I think my gardening is now a higher skill than my hunting. They're both 13, but the bar is bigger or more filled. So, Mystery Blueberry Lover. So, I guess this is from Hunger Pains. Okay. Dear Athos, hello friend. Thank you for bringing me tasties to fill the hole inside my belly. I sad because the more I eat, the bigger my tummy hole gets. Lately, I've been smelling tasties from the hut where the Woolies and Cluck Clucks live. It smells like sweet and warm. Can you bring it to me? Maybe that will make my tummy hole small again. So that is a very interesting letter. Okay. Let's come into this quest here. Hunger Pains. Find out what the creature wants to eat. Okay, let's unpin that. And was that part of the main quest? It said main quest? Okay. We can go look for that. It has a star next to it? That's interesting. I wasn't expecting that to be like a main quest. Maybe it's just a main quest because it's not part of a hard quest. I'm not sure. But I guess we can figure out what he wants to eat. So I think that has to do with the Daya farms, and the blueberry was over there. So let's run this direction. Oh, I think my audio bugged. I want to run back into my house and then run back out and hope that fixes my audio. Otherwise I have to relog. Okay. Let's see if this fixes it. I know sometimes if you load in and out really fast, you get the falling through the world bug. You definitely have to relog for that one. Or type the stuck command, I guess. Okay, that fixed it. I can hear my footsteps. So, Ashura wakes up at 8 AM. Let's go chat with him and see if he wants to be our chef now. Hello, Ani. I guess I'll chat with you. I'm gonna just go through your dialogue really quickly because I have read that before, talking about Ashura, who we are gonna go see. So it's very casually, just go wait right outside his bedroom right here. And we can talk to him.
Everything going well?
Ashura, good to see you again. Chat with Ashura. I've been praying to the dragon for the right words to say to my son when I see him. Sadly, they haven't come yet. Will you be my chef? It would be my honor to support you, but this is not a decision to be made lightly. Are you sure you want an old man like me to be your chef? Yes. Then I'm glad to do it. After what you did for me and Naru, I already consider you family. That's so sweet. So he's our chef now. Good to see you again.
Stay safe,
Same dialogue. I'm going to assume that unlocks some potential dialogue options in the future when we talk to them, and I'm sure we'll return to him for quests in the future as well. You humans are ever so needy, aren't you? I see you've been learning from that fisherman. As long as you clean up your foul-smelling bait, I have no qualms with you fishing wherever you like. I found my ship. And you chose Ashura. A wise choice. He has been an honored member of our community as long as I have. Well then, I will need to make the proper arrangements for the ceremony. Once we're ready for you, I will send a letter. Be sure not to miss it. My generosity only extends so far. So we have now completed both of the main quest lines that are currently in the game, I believe, because I got a little bit of a spoiler that quest line ends right there for now. But Ashura is now our shep, and we have completed the bundle, which were like the two main things I really wanted to do in the stream, plus some housing. But I'm really curious about this blueberry here. Or whatever ate the blueberry, I guess. So let's run around the Daya farms, and can you read mail? Or do you have to go back to a mailbox to read the mail you have read? Guess we could do, I guess first things first is let's return to where we put the blueberries, and let's see if this is in here. Because there's the mists that were right here, but it is not here now. Because it went away, like went into our body it looked like, but I guess it just left. Not entirely sure. But let us run around this area for a moment. Let's see if there's anything around here. There's a bunch of choppa, a bunch of spice sprouts, a lot more choppa. I might have to go read the mail letter thing again. I don't see anything here. I guess I could talk to Bridru.
Well, howdy, Sproutling.
Let's see. He doesn't have anything about it. Can maybe talk to Eloisa. I talked to Anya already. Or maybe Eloisa or Nio knows something. Here he is.
Sugarfoot says
Do you know anything? Guess he does not. The Bahari Bay Phoenixes made it to this year's Round Ball Championship. I wish I could save up enough money to take Ani to the championship game in the capital.
I'm always here to help.
That might be an interesting thing to add to the future. Some sort of like sport mini game. So I don't see anything here. I kind of have a guess that maybe it's on the mountain you hear. Let's just check in here really quickly. Oh, we have this. Stuffed mushrooms. To make a sumptuous stuffed mushroom, simply fill the cup of a mushroom oil with chopped tomatoes, chopped spice sprouts, and a generous pinch of bacon. Okay. I don't think I've seen bacon in this game yet. It might be like Cernic bacon, maybe? Or Choppa bacon. Okay. Is there something in here? I've never been in here before, actually. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing in here. Okay, so my gut instinct is on top of that mountain. So let's go on top of that mountain. And then maybe I'll return to my mailbox and read the letter again. I don't see any spiraling mists right here. The letter could have been talking about the inn, perhaps. We could check around there, maybe. I don't see anything here. Let's go back to my mailbox and let's read the letter again. I try to figure it out because I just instantly thought Daya Family Farms when I read it, but I'm kind of forgetting what the contents of the letter is. So I'll just make a quick journey back to my farm and maybe just keep an eye out in case it's like something out over here. How much focus do I have? 70? I should also keep an eye on my weeklies because I can complete those as well. Which I think weeklies will, what's the word? Like continue on to the next week if you haven't completed it, because I hunted 4 out of 5 of the magical creatures for that weekly, and then this week it's like showing 4, but I haven't hunted any, even though the weekly reset was 4.5 hours ago. Okay, mailbox. So red. Hello friend, thank you for bringing me tasties to fill the hole inside my belly. I sad because the more I eat, the bigger my tummy hole gets. Lately, I've been smelling tasties from the hut where the Woolies and Cluck Cluck lives. It smells like sweet and warm. Can you bring it to me? Maybe that will make my tummy whole again. So, the hut where Woolies and Cluck Clucks live, which would be... Would the hut be the barn, maybe? Can you go inside the barn there? So it could potentially be the stables in town, maybe? But I'm kind of doubting that. Let's head back over to the farm. I must have missed something over there. Gliding in this game feels really good. I like Gilbert's 2 gliding. I thought I saw like the mist thingy there in like the middle of the air. So I checked inside the house and I checked in that little spot in like the farm area. I don't think there's anywhere else really in this map that has Ormus, and then I forgot the name of the chicken creatures that don't currently exist. So there's this hut here. There's also, could you consider this a hut? Let's talk to Delilah. Maybe she knows something.
How's the day treating you?
Can I get you anything? A glass? Oh! Okay, chat with Delilah. If you see Ani, could you tell him he left his shoes in the hallway again? What smells so good in your barn? Not something I usually hear about me, Ormus, so I suppose you must be talking about the blueberry pies I keep under the counter. I like to leave a little midnight snack out for Badru in case he gets hungry when he comes out here to practice his loot.
Today's been quite
So
the
drop the
ride.
pie off. Wish 95 meters this way. Is this back at the area in here? Which I actually have to make a blueberry pie for the Gina romance questline. So let's come up here. So it looks like, oh, it's on the other side now. Okay. I guess I should check if it's a gold star pie. Requires an item blueberry pie. Okay, let's run home. And then let's make blueberry pie, which actually I can't return home like this because I haven't done it recently. And then I have not made a blueberry pie yet. I believe I have the recipe, and then I've gotten blueberries. But let's check what we need in order to make it. And I might have to go to town to Zeki's and stuff. Okay. Starts in the oven probably, right? Blueberry pie. Okay, I can make it. Okay, so we have mixing station, prep station, and then oven. So, okay. Let's mix. We need to start here. Okay. Let's make the chopped spice sprouts. Okay, and then let's roll out this dough. Okay. And now let's mix the ground sweet leaf. Then we can put that into the other stuff, and then we can throw it in the oven. Which I think we need to throw it in with more than 10 seconds remaining, so this will be faster. And then add that. Okay. 5 seconds, and then we'll have it. Nice. 3 blueberry pies, so I need 2 of them, but I only need 1 for the drop off, so let's go ahead and throw these 2 in here. 250 focus points. How much do they sell for? 90 gold? I didn't get a lot of experience from that either. So I feel like that's not like a super worthwhile recipe to make unless you need it for like the 2 quests through Dune right now. Or the 1 quest through Dune plus the other one I have. I didn't even check what ingredients we needed. I just had it all. I think it was a wheat, sweet leaf, spice sprout, and blueberry. I think that was it. So I guess overall it's a pretty cheap recipe to make. And it was pretty easy to make. Well, I did get like a little stressed out all the time there because it's getting kind of close, but I mean, in reality we only used up half the time. Or like just over half the time. So let's drop the blueberry pie off, and then that might lead to another step. So place pie here. Hunger Pains, quest complete, 10 renown, and we didn't get anything else from that. So I have a feeling we are going to get another letter in the mail at 6 p.m. So maybe let's hold out for that. And then in the meantime, discover Reth's secret. So let's go chat with Reth to build our friendship up, because I think we have to be like pretty good friends with him to learn his secret. I'm guessing friendship level 3. That is for Tish questline. Because Tish and Reth are siblings who came to this village, I believe, against the wishes of their parents. And then Reth went double wishes against his parents because he did not follow the family business, and he picked up the career of cooking mostly cabbage stew, but I guess some other stuff as well. Funny seeing you here, or not funny at all since you live here too. You can find cookbooks kind of all over. Some are in the library, but most are just lying around for reasons I frankly can't even start to comprehend. Good observation. Sifu's been grilling goat meat almost every night. Isn't she sick of it yet? So I guess that's for Sifu. If we come to our Reth here, he wants creamy carrot soup. Which I actually have.
Nice of you to visit.
So let's give him this. Wow, soup. Is it a food? Is it a drink? No one knows, but either way, I'm a big fan.
My soup's burning.
He's a big soup person. So come back down to Reth here. So we're now halfway to level 3 friendship with him. So once we get that, I'll probably learn that. But that'll probably be off stream at some point. Because I think after this stream, I'm kind of wanting to transition to working on a bunch of Guild Wars 2 stuff because the expansion will be coming up. Plus some World of Warcraft stuff as well. You know, I'll mostly stick to the YouTube videos for Palia in the immediate future. But I definitely want to stream more Palia. But we have to wait until 6 p.m. to get another letter. So I did use up my return home. So maybe let's just go work on some of our friendships. Can go talk to Hassian over here. But we could get the grilled meat for Sifu, I guess. Be conscious of your surroundings. What do I like to do for fun? I like to be left alone with my thoughts. I find myself to be all the company I need. Perhaps you should learn to become more comfortable with solitude yourself. If you feel the need to give me a gift, perhaps some leather would be suitable. I'm working on a vest to camouflage with the spring hues. So let's double check our friendship here. So he wants leather, and then Sifu, wherever you are, you want grilled meat. So let's go ahead. I think I have enough. I think I have some spare meat. But oops. Let's just grab a couple on the way back to my house. And then worst case scenario, we can just sell it. Make a little. Oh. I accidentally let go of my mouse there. I swear it was an accident. And then let's run and find a Sarnuk. Guess we can get this copper ore. thought I heard a stomach. There you are. There's two of you. Let's get this chopper. Let's get you. I swear I pressed or let go of fire there. See one of you over there. And then let's get grilled meat, and then let's get some leather. I don't think I made a ton of leather recently, so I could throw some hides onto the fabric loom. Which that really confused me at like the start of the game. They use a fabric loom to like make leather from hides. But I guess it'd be too convoluted or complicated to add like a crafting machine for just like one item. Just combine it with the other two. Because you can make fabric and silk with the fabric loom. Or cloth and silk, whatever it's called. So it's over here. Craft fabric. Oh yeah, fabric. And then, oh yeah, we only have one leather. So let's throw some hides on there. And then we can come into here. Maybe I shall save all of this because I have the storage space. And then the leather would be in materials. Oh, I have 5 leather? I have 1. Oh, it's like from that weird stacking bug that happened. I haven't fixed the leather. And then I need grilled meat. I wish my campfire's over here. I'll throw all my chests over there too. Let's make a grilled meat. And then I think, very conveniently, Sifu and Hasin are both at the Ormu's Horn right now. So we can just return there. So I got the grilled meat. I have leather in my inventory. Let's go talk to them. Give them 2 of their weekly wants. Which I think there's an accomplishment to get 40 weekly wants. So I should definitely be on the lookout for that. I don't know how much gifting I would do to NPCs once I max out like their friendship stuff. Because I don't think it really does anything for you, but it's like a nice like role-playing, being nice to the people around you type of thing, I guess. Being nice to non-playable characters that only exist in the code. It's the true role-playing aesthetic, I guess. But Sifu and Hasin, Sifu is still working, but Hasin is going to the inn. But she works right next door to the inn, so let's go chat with her.
So there I was.
Sifu really reminds me of like an orc. Chat with Sifu. I swear if Tao keeps chewing up all my leather furniture, I'm gonna turn that pup into a rug. I don't care what Hasin says. What do you want to do? I get worried about Hasin sometimes. Boy, I get so busy running around he forgets to eat. Next time you see him, would you mind bringing him some bright shrooms? They always were one of his favorites. So let's give you grilled meat. This looks like some fine meat, nicely done. Did you catch it yourself? So good business. New quest unlocked. Athos, just a person I was hoping to see. I'm honored. You should be. I'm a notoriously hard gal to impress. I'll just cut to the chase. I've decided that the road needs to hear about my great adventures, so I wrote a memoir to share my stories with the road. Would you mind taking a look? I'd be happy to. Good, the book is on the table in my house. You mind going and reading it? I kind of have my hands full at the moment. So I guess we can go to her house now. Let's go talk to Hasin and give him the leather really quickly, and then let's run over there. I think you ran it. Wait, what happened? Oh, you're back here. Okay. Hello, Hasin. Talking to Ani. Speak quickly. I shall give you this leather. Surprisingly useful. I appreciate the thought. Okay, let's go to Sifu's house. And let's find this memoir that she was writing. I was expecting her to be like, bring this to Kaleri and put it in the library so everyone can read, which might be what happens after this step. But interesting that it's at her house over here. Which I'm assuming we don't have to go inside the house, because we currently do not have her key, because that's from the level 3 friendship quest. But this is the level 2 friendship quest. So it's all around here. I see a table out front here. Could be out in the back. I just see some bottles there. What's back here? Is there anything back here? Maybe I should check this. Where are you, Sifu? I want to see. Oh yeah. Okay. Sifu. Yeah, it's a level 3. Okay. We get a sword for the level 4 friendship. Can we? Oh, you can just walk into here during this. Oh, wait. I'm being silly. Her room is right there, but we can get into here. A Life of Grand Adventure by Sifu, and there I was in the dense rains of the Dari rainforest. I heard the scream of a helpless woman before I saw it approach. The beast I had been chasing all along. It was none other than the notorious Gorgon ape. As the monster approached, I took out my slingshot with hand and my crossbow with my other rippling arm. I shot it right in the eye, but also in the gut. Its blood ran through the forest, forming a deep scarlet river of blood. After the beast was down, I ran to the source of the scream. It was a beautiful huntress, bound and gagged by the Gorgon ape. Her shirt was very wet since it was raining, and she was breathing heavily since she was tied up. This seems weird. Once I freed that woman, she told me her name was Talon, and that she too had been chasing the beast for over 40 days, and then got captured, and that the beast tied her up and threw her through there in its lair. Only I was triumphant. After I freed the huntress, she invited me to share a meal with her and stay in the night in her tent. I accepted, but I didn't get a wink of sleep. Okay, Sifu. What do we have to do for this quest? Ready to turn in. A very interesting memoir that she wrote there. And then I don't see anything else in here. We have this room. I'm like lagging a little bit right now. I think this is like Hassian's old room. But then we have Sifu's room over here. Okay, let us return to Sifu. And then we should have a new mail from our blueberry loving friend that might lead us to another quest. Sifu should be in here. I didn't check the map. Okay. Let's chat with you.
Need anything?
And she says, I was wondering how you were. I read your book. And what did you think? I could use some work. I'd stick to blacksmithing. Let's just say it's awesome. I knew it. I'm going to take it to Kaleri. She has a connection with a publisher in Bahari. I just want to know it was good before I sent it out. Maybe I should have said something else. But I believe I didn't get the quest pop up. I'll wait for an update on Sifu's book, which might be in 8 minutes. 7 minutes. 6 minutes. Let's run back to my plot. And let's go to the mailbox, because I'm expecting 2 letters now in the mail. So that was really good timing for Sifu's quest. And let's have to wait until 6 AM for it, then whatever. Yeah, I indeed have mail. I'm hoping it's 2 letters. But I might have finished the blueberry quest. I'm not sure. I really want to know what the creature that was eating the blueberries was. But maybe it left after the blueberry pie. There might be like a more difficult blueberry recipe we'll have to do. For like a 3rd feeding of it or whatever. Okay, mailbox. Oh, Delilah. Okay, dear Athos, I know how hard it can be to make a home for yourself in a new place. Whenever my boys are feeling tired, I like to give them a jar of my strawberry jam. I love strawberry jam. Here's one for you too. Don't be shy about asking for more. My door's always open for you. This is so nice, Jilly. Mark is red. Mystery blueberry lover. Dear Athos, thank you for the tasty friend. It was the tastiest taste I ever put in my tummy. Unfortunately, my tummy hole got big again, so please bring me no more taste for now. I hope you like the gift I made you. There aren't many tasties to find here, but I tried really hard. A mud pie. Interesting. I wonder what we can do with that. And Sifu, I don't know if you can believe it, but Kaleri had some choice words to say about my books, including the fact that Gorgon apes are apparently extinct. I told her that maybe I was the one who extincted them, and she just gave me this look that made me want to shut up. So I was wondering if maybe you could help me figure out how to make this better. Could you ask around and see what people think would make a good book? I like to give this another shot. After all, I'm too tough to let one failure defeat me. Which I think I might do that quest another time. So we can ask villagers what makes a good book, and we get 10 iron ingots, which I absolutely love there. So I have this mud pie, a gift from the mysterious blueberry lover. And then, yeah, that's the end of that quest. So is this a decoration? It is a decoration. So I guess I'll throw this on my monstrosity of a table I've been building here. And then it's very appetizing. Okay, let's throw this jam into my storage here. And then I guess I'll go chat with the different villagers around the area. It is getting pretty late, so I should try to find them fast. And then you can ask them what makes a good book. Or I feel like Kaleri would be a good person to talk to for that, because she is the librarian. So maybe I'll head there first. I feel like Kenyatta would have something to say on it, because she has opinions on a lot of things. Or Eshe, I guess. So library is right here. Let us run inside, and hopefully Kaleri is still at the front here. Hello, Kaleri. Shh, be quiet. This is library, not a dance party. Wherever Gina goes, so does Hekla. There's seldom a moment where I've seen them apart. Even now, Hekla is waiting outside for Gina. If that isn't a true testament of loyalty, I don't know what is. What makes a good book? In my eye, the best books are those that you learn something from. If you reach the last page of a book and you haven't gleaned any new insight from it, did you actually read it all? Okay. Eloisa, do you have something to say about books? What a joy it is to see you again. If you're still looking for insects, might I suggest looking over by Bahari Bay? I would go there myself, but sadly Clary has forbidden me from going into the field. Why? Something about my last fight out there almost got us killed. Do not worry about it. I am sure you will be fine.
Glad I was of help.
Eloisa is never up to any good. Kenyatta, hey, or whatever. Do you know there's actually a Gaudur on the Palian Great Council? Wait, that's actually kind of a big story drop. Did you know there's actually a Gaudur on the Palian Great Council? He's been serving for almost 200 years. Talk about tradition. That kind of seems like a... what's the word? Lack of a term limit. Sometimes these books can be interesting sometimes. What makes a good book? I can't get into something if there's not any action. I mean, come on, who wants to read something with no blood?
Got you on the flip
Escape
side.
there. So we've talked to 2 people there. And then we need to find one more person who would be a good person. Hekla, do you have any opinions? She does not. Let's go find... I feel like Eshe would have an opinion on books. Or maybe Joe. Let's come into here and talk to Joe. Joe seems like someone who reads books.
Yes.
Hello. Wonderful to see your joyful visage, Child Joe. That painting on my wall is an Osei. The Osei are a famous line of painters that goes back past the first council. Legend has it that Waya Osei, or however you pronounce either of those words, the first head of the Osei mixed her paint with her own tears, which makes me wonder, are art and happiness truly incompatible? What makes a good book? That's easy, it's all about the style, only the greatest wizard of words can get my attention. Okay, so there's some good feedback there. And Sifu is still at the tavern, so let's go snag her attention. Oh, Shane's also here. Let's chat with him. Kelmer Village is a welcome place for all. I guess I've already talked to him today. Which actually, I can give him gift. Started a small garden in the back of the Dragon Temple. I would love to add some carrots to the garden if you find any seeds. Okay, let's talk to Sifu really quickly. How's life treating you? Tell Sifu about the survey. Oh man, based on that, I already have the perfect book. There's action, romance, violence, an exotic setting, and the style can't be beat. Not to mention the story's full of heart and soul. Where did I go wrong? Maybe a grammar pass, maybe focus more on the character connection, maybe remove the phrase rippling arm. Let's say maybe focus more on the character connection. You want to know more about how me and Talon connected? Well, that feels a little too dirty for the local library. Oh, you meant emotionally. Okay, I got it. I can see where you're coming from. I'll try another draft and see how it goes.
I'm starved.
Completed that quest. Okay. So Shane wanted carrot seeds. Let's run over to Zeki's really quickly. And let's buy a carrot seed. And then let's go back to Shane. Hello. And then let's give him carrot seeds. And then we just leveled up our friendship. I am honored at your generosity. And then we might have a new quest here. Oh, looks like, what is this? I don't know what that means. I think that means an NPC is at my house. Which I have a feeling it might be Shane, even though he's like right here. So let's run over to my house and then see if he's there with a quest for us. Which I was actually thinking earlier, I think I want to do a lot of stuff with trees on my plot. Because there's currently not like any paths in the game, but I could like make paths out of trees, which I think would be cool. I also really want to get the koi pond for my farm. Or like wherever on my plot. Oh, Kinley, hello. Was not expecting you. Oh, Athos, I fear something is terribly wrong with Shane. You have to help. He's the backbone of our community. Should something happen to him, we shall be, what's the word again? Backboneless? Spineless? That sounds right. I got something right. Oh, I can't wait to tell Eshe later. What was I talking about again? Shane. Oh right, Shane is in trouble. You see, he forgot to send me a card. Today is the 20-year anniversary of me introducing the beloved Choppa to our fair valley. He sent me a card to commemorate the occasion 19 years running. Now the big 2-0 comes along and nary a peep. So I can only come to the conclusion that he must be dying, or something else equally distracting is afoot. Why else would he forget? Could you go and check on him for me? I would do it myself, but for some reason people don't find my presence comforting.
Maybe I'll take a little.
I would say that I don't find his presence too comforting either, especially with this whole Choppa debacle that's been going on, where they are an invasive species that is not native to this area, and then Kinley brought them here as like pets, and then they escaped, and then they bred, and then they kept doing that, and now there's millions of them all over Kilima and Bahari, and they are infesting the area. So Hassien is trying to hunt them all down, and then we also participate in that. But some people have different opinions about the Choppa, so let's chat with Shane and see what's going on. He's heading back home, so we might be locked out of this quest soon. Shane, you can see the face of the dragon in the wellspring of Luna if you look hard enough. Is that the moon? Or there's two moons, right? What are you up to? Just thinking, do you know that if you look closely enough, you'll see that the moon sparkles at night? Not only is it beautiful, but that's how Maji communicates with us. There's a great wellspring on Luna, and he sends us messages through it via flashes of light. There's been a lot of activity on both moons as of late, only I haven't been able to see it. My telescope broke in a windstorm just before the humans emerged, and I haven't been able to get the materials to repair it yet. And then is that why you forgot Kinley's card? Oh yes, how could I forget? It's the 20-year anniversary of when Kinley brought Choppas to the valley. The big 2-0. Oh, he must be so distraught. Tell me, has the poor soul already planned my funeral arrangements? It isn't that bad. Thank you for trying to lighten the mood, but I really don't deserve the levity, not when I have left one of my flock in need. Please go. I better get started on that card. I'll have to search for the materials for the telescope another day. And then I have a feeling we have materials for his telescope we can bring him. Find someone who knows how to make a telescope. Well, I guess that would be Tom again. That's the first person that comes to my head. Maybe Tamala. Or maybe Tish? Maybe? Potentially Ashura or Ani. Let's run over to Bahari. Let's see if we can chat with Tamala. I also haven't chatted with Tamala in a while, so it'll be good to raise my friendship a little bit there. If she's even awake. Oh, she's right here. How convenient. I'm not sure what time she goes back towards her house. So let's chat with her, and then let's see if she knows how to make a telescope.
Hope you're having a
So,
better day
hello
than
darling.
I.
I guess she does not. Chat with Tamala tonight. I'm feeling exuberant with a bit of nostalgic ennui, is how you pronounce that, mixed in. What about you? Happy. That's it. I do find happiness such a dull emotion. I prefer exuberance or joy. Escape.
Run along now.
Okay. So, Tamala does not know how to make a telescope. I'm trying to think of who else it could be. Could be Ani. Could be Einar or Hekla, maybe. Could be Najuma. How could I forget about Najuma? I think. Oh, the quest is pointing us to Najuma, but I think she's about to go to sleep. Maybe if we rush over there, we can tag her before. Or maybe she stays up this late. Let's just run over there. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense than Tamala. I was thinking Tamala because like she's like kind of like a witch. She's an alchemist that has stuff to do with the stars. But Najuma is our resident engineer, and that makes significantly more sense than that. Where Najuma's talked about like a rocket-propelled glider, which is really interesting that they could potentially add like an upgrade to the glider one day. It could be like a glider, but you get like a boost of speed while you glide. Okay, is Najuma in here? Yes, she is. Hi. Traveler Najima, I'm drawing an idea I have for a balloon that floats in the sky when you heat the air underneath it. It's not ready yet. It's funny. Do you know how to make a telescope? Is this some sort of pop quiz? I'm making one for Shane. Ooh, I was nervous there for a second. In that case, I'll show you my plans. All you need is a little wood, a little silver, and some glass for the lens.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Gather the items for Shane's telescopes. Silver ore, glass pane, heartwood. Which, actually, I should probably grab some heartwood. Let's grab this right here. Okay, my computer's lagging right now. Let's return home. And then I need glass and whatever the other one was. Silver ore. Which I actually might not have any silver ore, because I was using it to turn it into bars. But actually, it takes like an hour per silver bar, so I probably still have some just sitting in the forge here. So let's grab 5 of you, and then I need glass, which should be from you. So let's grab that, and then I think that's everything we needed. So return to Shane, who is probably sleeping. So I might go ahead and end stream, and then I'll do that another day because it is getting late for me. It is currently 2 a.m. Let's check here. Yeah, Shane is sleeping. So let's clean up my inventory a little bit. double checking. Oh, I accidentally pressed K. If you come into here, I need 10, 5, 2. So keep 10 there, 5. Then keep the glass here, and then clean that up. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and call the stream good here. And thank you for everyone who tuned in, and I hope you all enjoyed watching this pretty short late evening stream where I actually got a lot done in at least 2 hours, or 2 hours and 6 minutes, where I basically completed both of the main storylines in the game up to the point that you can in this game. And then I did a bunch of other stuff as well, like looking at some decorations and stuff. But I hope you all are taking good care of yourselves, and have a good one, everyone.